I've been thinking a lot recently about why my summer outfits just feel so good. And I don't think I'm alone in this. Every single year when summer comes around, it just feels so much easier getting dressed. I get so much more playful with what I wear. Life just feels lighter, warmer, easier. And what used to feel like a hassle, like trying to find an outfit that ticks every single box, is starting to feel less like a hassle and more like getting dressed as a kid. So much more playful, much more fun. All of a sudden, I actually want to wear color. I want to experiment with fabrics, cotton, linen, silk, you name it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Louise and I talk about how to engage with fashion in more mindful ways. I also talk a lot about personal style and shopping, so if that sounds like something for you, then please make sure to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram or TikTok at Louise Wears. So summer is the season of playfulness. The rules don't apply in the same way. You can wear flip-flops to the grocery store and no one cares. You can eat ice cream for dinner and it's totally fine. Your whole daily routine gets kind of forgotten and it's swapped with this much easier, breezier mindset. I think that this mindset also really shows up in what we wear. So your sensible work bag, your comfortable walking shoes, all of that just kind of sits in your closet collecting dust. And I find myself giving almost zero thought to what I'm wearing. I wake up and I choose something that's comfortable and it feels good. It feels like me and it feels effortless. And with this said, it's not a matter of wearing more fun outfits. I feel like maybe I do wear more colors during summer than during the rest of the year, of course, but it's not just that, it's the ease of putting something together that happens during summer, but it doesn't happen for me during the rest of the year. So it's maybe less about what I'm putting on my body and more about the mentality around getting dressed that changes drastically during summer for me. With this said, winter is a totally different story. I get seasonally depressed quite easily and my mood is quite clearly connected to the clothes I'm wearing. A bad outfit can entirely ruin my mood and it kind of sets the tone for my entire day. This is why I do a lot of outfit planning. I sit there and I piece together the clothes that I have in my closet, trying to create this perfect outfit because somewhere in my mind I think that at least if I have a good outfit, things will feel better. But during summer, the weight that I put on my outfit feels less. It's less important what I wear because the weather is nicer and the days are lighter and everything just feels easier. I think that this chase of perfectionism is something that a lot of people can relate to and not just with clothes. I think that when we feel bad or sad or just off, we rely on things that we think are going to fix them. And whether that is clothes or friends or money or whatever, we fixate on these things and we try to stay in control, thinking that if we've got those things aligned, then everything's going to be okay. But here's what I've noticed. Spending more time on something doesn't guarantee better quality. Sometimes just letting yourself breathe, taking some time to put the pressure off really makes the result a lot better. Looking at life with a little nonchalance is something that I am trying to do myself. So for example, running into a friend on the street and chatting to them for 15 minutes can feel a lot better than, or even more fun than the 3-hour dinner that you had planned. Going to lunch with your colleagues because they invited you can make the workday more memorable rather than eating your perfect little lunchbox. And similarly with the clothes, what I threw on this morning can feel a lot better than an outfit that I planned months in advance. I want to disclaim that I believe that stylish people do actually spend a lot of time thinking about clothes, but but because they've already given it a lot of thought, they've done the groundwork, if you will, they don't necessarily need to think about it on a daily basis because they already have the pieces in their closet, which they love, that they know fit them. So they don't have this same urge to reinvent themselves every single day. They don't have anything to prove with the clothes that they are wearing. And plus, they also rewear a lot of outfits. So if you think about it, stylish people are kind of working on the opposite side of perfectionism. They simply get dressed and go because there's simply nothing there to overthink. And I think that this mindset is similar to the summer mentality that I was talking about in the beginning of this video. So during summer, I don't overthink my outfits as much. I just get dressed and go, because the outfit is less important to me during summer than it is in winter time. And so I put less pressure on it, and so it just becomes easier and more natural to me. And I think that this is why the stylish people succeed, because they don't have this perfect outfit in mind, and they take this same ease, this attitude, and they keep it going through every season. With this said, I want to try and apply the summer mindset throughout the year, and I want to also really reflect on why I am feeling more confident during summer, and perhaps if there are lessons to be learned when I get dressed now versus in the midst of winter. I also want to say that constant reinvention is not confidence, it's perfectionism. Of course, sometimes a bit of experimenting and playing around is a good thing, but I just think it's nice to kind of let ourselves take seasons in between to lower our expectations, whether that is with our outfits or with something else, and to be nicer to ourselves and really just see what happens. Having one bad outfit is kind of the same thing as having like one sweet treat during your diet. It's not going to ruin your life. It's going to be okay. And I think that this is what a good life is all about. It's about finding balance. It's about taking life with a grain of salt, messing up and learning from your mistakes. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, even though I rambled on for a little bit. I hopefully patched it all up together for you in the end. If you would like to see more videos like this, and if you're interested in learning more about personal style and the psychology of why we wear what we wear, why we shop, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel, maybe share this video with a friend. You can also follow me on TikTok or Instagram at Louise Wears. I wish you the best week ahead, and I will see you again next time. Bye!